What is rotation? When is it happening? What sets are included? What can I safely invest? What deck can I safely invest wildcards in? These questions and more. Answered today. Let's go. Okay, so every year, half the sets in Standard rotate out. And so we get, when we get a new 5th set, basically, we have the 4 most recent sets plus the new 5th set. So for 2023 Standard, even though it releases in 2022, that's going to be Dominaria United. So the Standard sets that are going to be, in that Standard are Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, or the sets that are leaving are Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, Strixhaven, and AFR, Adventures in Forgotten Realms. So, what you can do if you want to build a deck that will be good in Standard, you get the Standard deck, and then in your search, you want to do an advanced filter, go to this Standard thing here, and you just select these top 4. Do not select these. And you can select collected, not collected, provided you have some wildcards you want to spend. And then, when you're searching, you can kind of see what is still available. Like, okay, Brutal Cathar, that's a good one, that's still available. In my case, I wanted to build mono red, because mono red is always good at rotation time. And so I went looking for mono red lists that are in the current Standard that don't have a lot of cards from the sets that are rotating. So this is what I've come up with. This is my rotation proof mono red. And the good thing about this, I do have some mythics and rares in here, but other than Fable of the Mirror Breaker, I really think you could probably find other things that could sub in. Or just use, if you have one Chandra and one of something else that kind of fulfills the same role as a Chandra, put that in, and you'll have a playable deck. So what do we got in here? We got a lot of aggro stuff, a little bit of a saga theme here. We got Kumano faces Kazakhstan. We got the play with fire and the voltage surge. I got 4 ofs and 4 ofs of those, and then 8 1-drops. We got the Unlucky Witness and the Voldaren Epicure. This makes us a blood token, which can be good for card selection, and also for the voltage surge. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, of course, making us treasure. So that's Fable of the Mirror Breaker. 4 of craft the rare wild cards is my only recommendation in terms of the wild cards. Right now, I've got a Braid. Just thinking about what the current metagame is and what burn kind of works with it. So 3 damage to a creature or destroy an artifact can be useful. And then we've got this Hasty, Bloodthirsty Adversary and a Flame Channeler. You could just craft 2 adversaries and do 4 Flame Channelers, however you like. And 2 Chandras, 4 Atsushis, 22 lands. I think once Standard rotates, you can get rid of Field of Ruin because all those AFR creature lands are out. Unless the new Dominaria United creates more creature lands, I think you'll be safe to go with a 4 of Roadside Reliquary. And why is that nice? Because we do have the 4 of Fable of the Mirror Breaker and Kumano as our enchantments. And we do have the artifact creators with the Voldaren Epicure, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And even Atsushi can die into treasure tokens. So Roadside Reliquary is just a little bit of flood protection. If we draw out, we can sacrifice it, draw 1 or 2 cards, and keep the barrage going. So how does this deck do in the current Standard? Can we beat people playing with twice the card pool that we're playing with? Come on, let's watch some games and see how we do. So when Dominaria United releases September 9th, that's when the rotation is supposed to occur. September 9th, 2022. It will be called Standard 2023. There should be some events on Arena leading up to it. This looks like a hand. We're not going to cast Atsushi probably anytime soon, but double Kumano, a little bit of interaction. See what Drew Pop has in store for us. Anytime you're ready, Drew Pop. fire off the Kumano first, because then the Epicure will come in with a little bit of stuff here. Now, I guess we were taking a risk because this is clearly Fogel style. But what we can do is we can take out the Light Scribe for sure. We play the Epicure. They might be able to pop off with the Lumimancer here next turn. They only have 3 cards in hand. They might want to set up more. Now we've got the Blood token now, so we can Voltage Surge for 4 if need be. Do worry about protection spells. Oh, Light Scribe number 2. Okay. I'm just going to go into this. They don't block. Okay. Go ahead and take out the Light Scribe again now. Okay, good. They didn't have a spell. They had a 1-mana white spell that would have really wrecked us there. I guess I misplayed the order on that. As long as I was going to do that, I should have played Flame Channeler first and flipped it. Oopsie. Still learn to play this deck. Droop up. Blizzard Brawlin. Homestead Karajan. So it will be a nice blocker there, right? Does it have Vigilance? Yeah. That's a big hit. It is down to a 2-3, however, we do not have any interaction anymore, so let's just hope they can dead draw here. Dragon's Guard Elite, not the worst. We can I think we can just take this out, sacrifice that. Now we have pretty good attacks, the whole team. Mono. Unless they have a huge turn here, I think this will be it. Lumimancer, yep. And that is rotation proof mono red. Let's try another one. Okay. Another speedy hand. Do want that 3rd land to get the Fable down on curve if we can help it. What's our opponent doing? We're ranked up to gold now. Ooh, okay, we got a hasty attacker here. We may as well get that going. Klein. Looking treasures. Get in. Unfortunately, did not draw that land. They don't care to block with Klein, so if they spend a treasure, they're going to get. I guess we better save the Voltage Surge for something. Hold it up on this turn. Would have liked to get a land to at least play Flame Channeler. Okay, Nighthawk Scavenger. Good reason to hold back the Voltage Surge. And we do get a land here. So yeah, let's play this. Flip it. And smack in. This is mono red. Opponents have 11 life. 6 cards in hand. Playing in red. Are they playing this for blue for reals? Alright, so this might be a reason to play the deals 2 damage exile spell. So the Scry. Scry one can go face though, which I like. Huh. That's first strike. That's going to be hard to deal with. We just need to do that. We could exile the top card of our library hoping to hit a land. I think we just all attack here. Okay. I'll see if we can hit our land drop. Nope. And they can Tenacious under D. Smack us for 3, draw a card, but they lose 2 life, right? So being at 8 life, they may not feel like that is a great idea. Nighthawk Scavenger. Annoying. Luckily, we drew a land for Atsushi. So let's get the Flample in the air. No attacks for the time being. There is Lifelink and Death Touch. If they remove this, they're gonna give us a bunch of exile cards that we can play. One of which is hopefully enough removal to take out the Scavenger. Well, it's making it hard for us playing all the 3 toughness creatures. Okay, they lose 2 life on that. Yes, we will exile the cards on top of our library. Unfortunately, they're 1-drops. If we get a land, we can play both of them and Fable the Mirror Breaker. So that deals a damage. That can help get us more lands. Or more cards from Chump Block. Let's see. Let's see about putting that Tenacious Underdog in the graveyard if they want. Which is annoying that the air is clear for them with the Nighthawk Scavenger. On the other hand, my Crackback is okay. Hoping they're going to run out of gas. If we do draw any more lands, we should just hold them to discard, I guess. When this flips, all of these are decent clone targets for the reflection of Kikijiki's ability. Kaito. Gonna make a ninja. Nope. They're digging. Huh. I don't know if the median card is any better than Flame Channeler in my deck, so let's just submit 0 on that. Can't really attack Kaido. Let's play that, and this is what may as well take him off blue mana. That did up their Nighthawk Scavenger. Maybe that was a mistake. Okay, they are running a blue basic. At least one. So 8-point life swing every turn with that Nighthawk Scavenger. Plus they're going to get to draw a card off Kaito. They want to kill the Flame Channeler. Got one redraw here with the blood. Corpse Explosion. Okay, was not expecting that. And that's probably the game. These aggro decks do not recover well from board wipes. Let's do a redraw on Mountain. Another Mountain. Pass the turn. Hopefully get a creature next turn. Get plussed by the Kumano. Maestro's Charm. They're using the draw effect. You get to take something they like from the top 5, and it wasn't Evelyn. It was probably Florian. Well, that is a nice draw. Luckily we have a treasure. Back it in with a Kiekerjeek. Corpse Appraiser. It's a strong mid-range deck, but we're hanging in there. Still up 10-9. Get a nice big creature, I would love to clone it. Of course, our big creature is legendary, so that is a bit of a non-bow. Nixilis. Insult to injury here. Guess we'll decline for now. Another Kumano.
Not worth the effort.
Now, do we all attack Nixilis, or do we just go for face? Guess we'll go for Obnix. Another Florian. Infinite Florians. And I will discard the card. What are we up to on this Kumano? So we still want to draw a creature here to get the plus on it. We just clone this to get the damage and the blood. They need one more blocker. Guess they can make a devil, but they have to lose their Obnix. Triple Tenacious Underdog in the graveyard. Hopefully, Dominaria United will provide red with some graveyard hate. Probably some colorless graveyard hate you could run, especially if you're trying to build this for best of 3. Okay, aggressive casting there of the underdog. Okay, that was good attack because now I'm forced to block the underdog. So I don't, well, I still have a pretty good crackback here. They get to look at the top X cards, put one on top. Let's see. What do they draw? I think I'm going to have enough attackers. Actually, maybe I needed the 2 power guy. Maybe I should have blocked with the Epic here. I was thinking I get the free hit here. Do they get a blocker down? They get another Obnixilis. Oh, okay. And we have no cards to discard. Well, it was a good game. But they top decked what they need in the end. Up against the Titan. But which Titan? Uro? It Primeval Titan? This is kind of a rough hand. See how it does against the old Titan. Guess we could always go face with one of these Play with Fires just to try and see if we can get a 2-drop. Okay, they're a red deck also. Unlucky Witness. Well, that's something to play on too, so we'll take it. We can continue to hold up Play with Fire. Fabla of the Mirbrica. Feel really low on cards. So 4 cards in hand, they got like 7. Well, Unlucky Witness, people don't want to kill it, right? They don't want to give you the free value. He'll try attacking. I don't know what opponent's doing over there. They must have something that can play at instant speed here. Get a frost fight, yep. Sig Naturalist, looks like it's werewolves. We'll definitely have to be dealing with werewolves. Okay, let's think about this. We can play Chandra and Play with Fire. So do we loot away the bloodthirsty adversary to see what we get? Do we keep that? Because once we get to 5 mana with Chandra, we can redo something. So I think we're good 0. I think we like where we're at. Zap you. May as well zap for 1 here. Back. Next turn the Mirror Breaker flips. We can play Bloodthirsty Adversary and Bolt from the yard. So I like it. Auto pay. Play that. Zap you. Mac in. So if we clone this, pay 3, we can bolt again. That's kind of a cool interaction. Oh, or maybe not. Whatever a spell you control deals damage, huh? Maybe we should have exiled with Chandra, I don't know. One is definitely stuck on mana. Sorry, Titan. One moon that's not orbiting Jupiter, Saturn. Moon just has the moon of Titan. So they're just dead, right? If we attack all. Let's see. Block the 3/3. They're gonna take 4? No. Am I missing something? I was not missing something. Mono red wins against Pirat Lilia. Another kind of slow hand, but worked out last time. For Sharion too. We have like, how many 1-drops do we have in this deck? A lot. I guess we have one in hand, but it's not the one that we want. We'll see what they play. Den of the Bugbear. No, nothing else. Yeah, well, they may just be eating our bloodthirsty adversary. Nope. They're just Den of the Bugbears.deck here. Flame Channeler. Turn. What you got, Lil Ja? What you gonna do? I'd love for them to try to deal 2 damage to this Flame Channeler. I just go face with this. Ooh, that would be so good. They're gonna play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. They beat us to it. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that. What do you think of that? And let's see if Etsushi just makes him scoop. What do you think, opponent? Are you scooping? Okay. Starting, discarding. No, that was played. Was it? No, that was discarded. Fabula of the Mirror Breaker. I'm just gonna attack here. Look, they have something to deal with Atsushi. It is a Dragon's Fire. Revealing Atsushi, sure. A bunch of cards. Oh, we got another. The opponent busting out the removal all of a sudden. Still taking 3. Mono. Dastabano. That's the turn. There, Atsushi. Now we really need a artifact here. Kind of deal with that, don't we? We're gonna Get rid of both of those in hopes of getting something that can make an artifact. Double voltage surge is interesting. You know what? We can make an artifact with attacking with this and it makes a treasure. So I didn't even really need to do that. Let's play this, because this is hasty. And decline to auto pay. Although actually, oh no, we had to sacrifice the treasure. We'll go full control, all attack, resolve that treasure token, voltage surge, commit one. Auto pay. There we submit one. Okay, I was very confused of how the full control version of that spell worked. They give up. Well, we could have won. Removing the other blocker. Had the damage. Okay, stick around. We'll do a deck wrap-up. Okay, thanks for joining me here in the attic. Come September 9th, with the release of Dominaria United, you are all going to be ready with your rotation-proof mono red or some other deck that you've built. Leave me a comment, actually, if you've got an idea of what you're going to build for the rotation or what changes you think should be made for this deck for the rotation. Leave a comment for me and for everyone else who discovers this video. And don't forget to subscribe if this is the kind of thing that you are into. And with that, I will just say, remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.